What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. It's been a while since I've been able to post one. Just been busy with the holidays and everything, but I am finally back and actually working on the Subaru today. Finally doing something that I think is interesting besides just body work and stuff like that, which you can watch 100 videos on YouTube. So I just don't want to bore you guys with that kind of stuff, but today I'm doing something kind of different that I don't think there's any videos on YouTube of, so let's check it out. Something I'm working on right now is my gas door cover, lid, whatever you want to call it, for my car. Which my car, if you're new to the channel or you forgot, this is a 98 Impreza coupe with an H6 turbo swap in it, Eg33. This has been my project the last 3 years, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. So the reason I am having to do this custom gas door is because my car has the AIT 22b widebody kit on it, which I molded on to make it look flush, just because I don't like the rivet on look. I wanted it to look as OEM as possible. Here's the other side, kind of gives you an idea of. So I've just been sanding and body filler and just make everything look real flush. I just got this to where I wanted it. So yeah, for any of you wanting to do this with your AIT widebody, it's a lot of work, but I think it comes out pretty good. It's a fairly cheap kit. It's like 600 bucks, and so of course it's not the highest quality kit, but it adds quite a bit of width, and so it can look good. But the downfall is it does not come with a door cover. What you can do is just run your stock door, but it sits in like that, which I don't like. I want it to look like it's supposed to be there, not just an afterthought. And so what I have here is the lid that I've made, and this might not be the best way to do it, but without the knowledge of shaping metal, this might be your best bet. So I'm actually going to flash back to previous footage of me making this. So I will just be using this Great Stuff insulation gap filler, and I kind of got this idea when I did the corners of my wide body right here. I'll come over here because the lighting might be better. So I actually completely built these up myself by doing this process, and it worked rather well, so I figured I could probably do the same thing on the door. So you just spray it on and make sure you have enough foam that you can shave it down to the shape that you want. And it expands quite a bit. call that a fail, and I have to do it again. So this is where I'm at now. It's kind of working. For the top, I don't like. It's kind of working, but honestly not how I want it. So I might do some brainstorming and do it differently. Alright, here's the new plan. I just taped over this, and it holds the contour of all the lines fairly well. And I'm just going to fiberglass over it, and then add body filler, whatever I need to make it look flush, and just go with the flow. Because my other plan did not work at all. That's just part of custom building things. You have to think through it, and sometimes those thoughts don't work. So on to plan B. Alright, have my resin mixed up. It's good to have your fiberglass cloth pre-cut to the size you want. I'm doing 3 layers, and just make sure that you have enough resin. So, I used way too much resin. Maybe not enough hardener because it's not even feeling warm yet. Hopefully it kicks. Find out. Wait till it dries. All I did was throw tape over it and fiberglass and body filler, and that's kind of where I'm at. And it has if I can get some good lighting, and it has the natural shape and contours of the car, and so it should fit there pretty nice. My next step is, you can kind of see the line of where the door needs to fit, so I'm actually just going to cut that with a Dremel and then see how the door fits and lines up to the hole. So let's get started with that. Well, there you have it. Turned out fairly good, actually. It's pretty strong. Has pretty good thickness to it. I thought it was going to be thinner, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, I think this is going to work. Let's go put it up to the car. I cut it a little wide just because I wanted to make sure that it wasn't too small. because I can always take off material, but you can't always add material. So let's go see how it fits. I'll definitely have to cut some more material off. It's still pretty wide, but I am really happy with how it turned out. Like, just setting it on here, it already looks 100 times better than what was there before. So yeah, I'm gonna call this a win. Excited to see how it turns out. Gonna have to do some more work there, unless I can. Yeah, we'll just have to play with it. Sweet. I'm gonna go sand some more off and so I can make it fit better. Well, after like an hour of sanding, shaping, rechecking, resanding, it's finally to where it's almost. I'm sure I'm gonna have to adjust it once I install it, but it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I think for those of you running this kit, if you want a door, this might not be a bad way to go. Maybe you guys have a better idea. But it came out pretty good. Like, it's probably about 3-4 millimeters thick, and it's pretty strong. Stronger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a lot more flimsy, but yeah, just need to figure out how I'm going to attach it to the hinges. My thought process is taking this, cutting off that lip on it, and putting extensions onto here, and then gluing it onto the back of here, so I still have the stock hinge, but it'll just be pushed out further. So I'm gonna have to do some thinking and see if I can make that work. And if any of you guys have some better ideas, feel free to let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video with that. So I'm gonna call that a wrap. I'd like to thank everyone who is watching and who has kept up with my videos. We're moving along kind of slowly, but that's just the way things are when you're building a car in real life. You can't just get it done real fast. And for those of you wondering about the truck, it is still here. We are just planning and figuring out the parts we want, like transmission, and we're gonna go pick up some wheels for it so that we can see how it's actually going to sit and how much we're going to have to lower it. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully within a week or so that we'll be able to get another video up. I want to come in and just rip this rear end off and see what we have to work with the bare frame, and then see how many leaves we want to keep or take out, and then throw on our other axle, and yeah, just see what needs to be done to finish it. So, alright guys, I think that's it. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and I'm almost to 100 subscribers, so tell your friends about it, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.